Wizkid took a shot at Davido. That is what a lot of people are really talking about. We need to deep dive into the story because a lot of us are getting fed up with this whole thing. Wizkid telling us that he's going to drop his own album in October. This is October, but Wizkid never see drop album. But Davido shared a snippet of one of his first 2024 ever song right there, and that is generating a lot of controversies, and some people are blaming Davido for Wizkid's tantrum right now. I think we need to talk about it, but before we dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I guess you guys understand right now that Wizkid and Davido, they are having issues right now. But Davido has remained taciturn about the whole thing. Davido is not spilling anything about the whole thing. But right now, people are blaming out Wizkid and saying that, Wizkid, why is it that you always want to trend on the wrong side of Davido? That is what they are really talking about right now. And remember that Davido actually gave us an insight into what we need to expect from him at a time like this. A song is coming on the way for Davido, and that song is really a snippet that we need to really wait for right now, but they promise us that it's going to drop anytime soon. And somehow Wizkid has been promising us that his album Morayo, dedicated to his mom, is going to drop October, but Davido picked October as a date for his new song. Is it the kind of competition that is causing the whole thing? That is another question we need to ask ourselves. Yes, some fans are coming out to say, Wizkid, when you go drop your album, Joe, and Wizkid is not really happy with that. And somehow some people are blaming the camp of Davido for Wizkid's rant recently. Tycoon, somebody who is really in the camp of Davido, made a statement: tell your daddy to drop album. That is what it is. And Wizkid told us that it's going to drop in October, but Wizkid found out offensive. A lot of people escalated that, expecting Davido to actually take responsibility for all the tweets of his 30 BG members or his close associates. I think the person that made a tweet on that is really an adult. Wizkid should direct your own your own words to that person, not Davido. Wizkid coming out to rant about Davido, calling Davido mid-artist, no talent, and the rest. This is quite low for me. I think Wizkid, you should be more mature than that. You are 34-year-old and now you are behaving like 16. Wizkid, you have to do something about your actions. I think this time around, I will say that you are very wrong to an extent. A lot of people are really criticizing Wizkid on that. When you talk about all of these things, Davido has not made a statement on that. Davido is busy making money on Monday money, while Wizkid is discussing about Davido. That is what it is. Davido is in the New York City having a deal with Puma, and Davido is going to be launching his collection shop in New York City, and a lot of people are really excited about that, saying that that is a multi-million dollars endorsement deal and Davido needs to chase it to the latter. But right now Wizkid is trying to use Davido to chase clout. He even called Davido Froggy-Doo. What is Froggy-Doo? That is what somebody like Dami Crane is trying to mock Davido with. I think Wizkid, that is not mature at all. Do you think Wizkid is using Davido to actually trend? I want you to put in the comment section what you feel about that, because a lot of people are really feeling like Wizkid, it be like say you know the trend without mentioning Davido. That is what a lot of people are really saying. But Wizkid calling Davido a mid artist is actually low for me. Davido is one big artist that we need to respect from time to time. That is something I need to share with you guys on it. Davido Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, these are the three biggest artists. Why would Wizkid come out and call Davido a mid artist? Is another point of concern for me. But some people are telling Wizkid to drop his album. You don't announce, say you want drop album, you should drop the album. You are testing the patience of your kind of fans out there. That is what they are saying. Is it because Davido actually picked October to drop a song that Wizkid is ranting all of this? Is it that the FCs are really at the neck of Wizkid? Those are the kind of questions a lot of people are really asking right now. But on this, what is your own take? What is your own story about this? A lot of people are really making comments on that. Wizkid's DJ Tune has actually made comments about that. He said this:
please, pipe low. Everybody, calm down. I beg.
What is your own take about this? Don't forget to put your own comment in the comment section. DJ Tunes is coming to say that everybody should calm down, pipe low, and the rest. While some other persons are sending message to him to say, caution your guy now. It will talk too much and the rest. That was how he actually came out. Don Jazzy said a lot of trashy things about Don Jazzy. Why is Wizkid always in troubles with everybody? That is the question many people are really asking right now. I think this is concerning to an extent, and this is quite disturbing to an extent, and a lot of people can really understand that from a dynamic point of view. What are your own takes about this? Don't forget to put your own comment in the comment section. For me, I feel that Wizkid is acting immature. The likes of Daniel Rega has come out to say, Wizkid, you know what? You are not different from the politicians you sang about. That is what this guy said, and this is really disturbing, that you need to act matured. You are now 34, you not be 16 again. That is coming in from Daniel Rega. And somebody like Dotun is coming out to say, Wizkid, Davido, we are really tired of this kind of things. You guys need to act up and act maturely at the end of the day. But right now, who started this fire? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Based on the ranting of Wizkid on social media, you will understand that Wizkid has directed no less than 5 tweets to Davido, and that is concerning to an extent. I think that is immature for Wizkid. Wizkid should focus on dropping his album Morayo that is dedicated to his mom. Is he delaying that? Why is Wizkid delaying that? Are you afraid to drop? That is another question we need to ask, because a lot of people are really coming out strong with their own album. We have the likes of Ashake, we have the likes of Rema, we have the likes of Irasta, we have the likes of a lot of people, they are coming out so strong in 2024. That is what it is. And Davido has announced that he is dropping a single. Why it can't pain a lot of people? Do you think that Wizkid is right at this? I keep on asking this kind of question. This is not the first time Wizkid is coming out to rant and call Davido frog voice, and this time around he said Davido is froggy do. But you understand that with the frog voice, Davido has been able to sign himself up as one of the biggest artists in Nigeria. That is something I got to understand. You have to call Davido one of the big threes in Nigeria at the time, based on the recent achievements of Davido. But Davido is focused on the Moolah right now, having a Moolah deal with the Puma in US, and that is what Davido is focused on. And a lot of people are really saying that that is a big chase for Davido, and Davido does not need any distractions this time around. Do you think Wizkid is making so much noise? I want you to put in the comment section. Do you feel that Wizkid is right? Because a lot of people are blaming Davido's ally Tycoon for making this particular statement you've seen on the screen right now. What is your own take about all of this story? Does Davido need to take responsibility for the comment of his his friends? That is another question we need to ask ourselves. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.